In this video, I'll be explaining the difference between series and parallel circuits and the benefits and drawbacks of each. This diagram is an example of a series circuit. A series is where two or more components are connected by a single node with no branches between them. In the diagram, each component can be said to be in a series with the other components, but since the relationship is true for the whole circuit, this circuit can be called a series circuit. One of the properties of a series circuit is that the voltage over the component decreases as the total resistance of the circuit is raised, which can be done by adding other components or raising the resistance of the existing components. This means that if a large number of components such as light bulbs were added to a series, each light bulb would only receive a fraction of the voltage and therefore will only be a fraction of the brightness of a single one. This can be useful if the voltage is too high for a single bulb, but can cause all the lights to appear dim if too many are attached. But you'll also have to keep in mind, if a single component dies in a series, the series can no longer allow the current to flow and the whole circuit dies with it. In a parallel circuit such as the one shown here, it can be seen that each component of the circuit is connected by the same two nodes as each other one. This shows that they are in parallel, and a circuit where all the components are in parallel means that this circuit is a parallel circuit. The advantage of a parallel circuit is that each branch of the circuit receives the same voltage as each other branch. This means that a string of lights in parallel will all receive the same voltage, and therefore each bulb will shine as bright as many separate circuits with a single bulb attached. The disadvantage of this system, though, is that each branch receives a fraction of the current. This means that in the case of too many lights, the amount of current needed could become too high and cause other problems such as burning components or wires. Although if this were to happen, the most likely scenario would be you would trip a fuse. Although again, unlike a series circuit, if a single component dies, the rest of the circuit can still operate and continue its function.